Welcome to JuiceBook. Today I'm going to be giving a walkthrough demo of the decentralized application and talk a little bit about the Juice token protocol and how it works. Before I begin, let me preface this by saying I don't really have a script prepared or have everything I want to talk about in mind, so I apologize if I go off on a tangent. So with that being said, let's begin. So, what is JuiceBook? JuiceBook is a Web3 decentralized application. That means that we have a UI here connected to some smart contracts, and in our case, smart contracts deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. So we have a nice UI here that's just interfacing with those smart contracts, and those smart contracts are where all the logic and all of the critical data is stored, such as bets and whatnot. So let's connect here. So if you're familiar with any Web3 app, you got to connect your wallet. So up here in the top right, connect, and you can use MetaMask or Wallet Connect. So MetaMask is the popular extension in your browser, and you can also use Wallet Connect, which is integrated into some phone wallet apps like Trust or Rainbow, where you can you just scan this QR code in the app and it connects to your wallet or phone wallet. So let's use a MetaMask, and then we're connected up here. So here you can see all of the bets and the games for tonight. We only have NBA to begin. We're going to be adding more leagues and whatnot later on after launch. So this data is all provided by an API, trusted one called sportsdata.io. And that's where all the odds is from. So this UI is like updating automatically every like 15 seconds with the odds, refreshing and displaying the newest odds, and same thing with the games. So we have spread bets, money line bets, and over-under bets. If you're familiar with betting notation, you know what those are. If not, you can look them up. It's not important for this video, so let's just go ahead and click on a bet. So when you click on a bet, it goes over here into your bet slip, and you can click the X and exit out of here. I tried to keep it as familiar with normal betting notation as possible, where you have a bet slip and you have your bets, and you just select your bets. So you can also do parlay bets here. If you click on 2, you can do up to 7 bets in a parlay. But let me click out of these. So let's just go ahead and do we want to place a bet already? Yeah, let's bet on the Sixers and just place $1,000 bet. So you come over here, click place bet. It'll tell you your information about the bet, like your payout and whatnot. You hit confirm. You get a nice little message, and I gotta show all the features. So gotta come back right here. So if you hit reject, get a little nice message. So here's our bet here. The Philadelphia 76ers. So if you come here and notice the status is currently requested. So in this state, requested it just got accepted. So when it's in requested, the bet is still being processed, and so basically it could either be in the state where the initial transaction is still pending of your bet to the smart contract, or once the smart contract receives your bet, it basically stores it as like a Philadelphia 76ers -10 on this game, and then it has to go get the odds for the bet itself. because obviously it can't just let you input the odds, or else you'll just give yourself really good odds. So the solution to that is that to use ChainLink oracles, which is what JuiceBook uses. So when a user inputs a bet like Philadelphia 76ers -10, that whole bet info is sent into the smart contract. And yeah, so let's go back over here. So that whole info is sent to the smart contract, and then the smart contract has to go ask a ChainLink oracle to go get the odds for that specific bet, and then the ChainLink oracle responds with the odds of your bet. In this case, my 1.92. Other than that, you can change the odds, decimal and American odds. You can change between the two, whatever you want. So the ChainLink oracle is running a custom built external adapter, and what these external adapters do basically is act as an interface between on-chain and off-chain. So an oracle node basically has an off-chain and an on-chain component, and the on-chain is a smart contract that can basically run the external adapter, which is what gets the actual data for the odds. So gets the bet the odds data for your bet, and then responds with that to the contract through the on-chain contract. Responds to the on-chain SportsBook contract with the response of the odds data. So, the other thing I can demonstrate real quick is once you would so if you would lose a bet, that would just be the end of it, and you would just not return. And you can actually see if you come over here, this would be, you can see your losing bets would show up here. But if you win, you want to come claim your winnings, the first thing that has to happen is that someone needs to initiate a request to the smart contract to get the score of the game. So of the specific Clippers versus the Raptors. So I'll just do that real quick and then keep talking. So when someone sends a request to the scores, there only needs to be one request made, because once the SportsBook smart contract gets the score response, it can just use that to facilitate all of the bets for the game. So only one person per game has to make this extra request. And now this game is in the state of waiting. Well, now it just finished. So it was in the state there where it was the SportsBook smart contract had made the ChainLink request to go get the odds for this Clippers Raptors game, and it just had that little note there, so like no one else like makes another request by accident, because like I said, there only needs to be one request per game. So once the contract gets the score for this Raptors Clippers game, then you can pay out your bet. So here you hit claim, and then you hit confirm, and now you get your payout of your DAI. So you can come over here, hop on Koban, and wait for this transaction and see that the transfer of 19,300 DAI. So the whole point of this is that you're placing, and the whole wager process is facilitated by these contracts, including how they're funded in a completely decentralized way. And then you can so here's the out of the the in to this 0x89, which is my wallet. So that was a payout from our 06269, which is the sportsbook. So you're just getting paid out directly to your wallet, and then you get the money here right back into your wallet. And so you're never signing up. You never have to sign up, register. You never have to deposit. Everything's done. You don't have to deposit funds or anything like that. So anything else? I think that's everything. So I'm gonna be releasing a few Medium articles. There's also a lot of information over here. If you come to this question mark button, you can read up. There's a lot of information here. Might be a little confusing, and you can ask questions. There will be a Discord and a Telegram, a Twitter for more information. But like I said, I'll also be releasing probably a couple more videos talking about the protocol and how the token protocol works. This was more, just to demo the website mostly. And yeah, so there's an FAQ here with some questions. There's some on-chain governance about creating new sports books and whatnot. And yeah, there's a lot going on. So definitely join our Discord and come check out JuiceBook. I'll see you later. I just want to append this on to the end of the video. I forgot to talk about the Oracle fee. So in the previous section, I was placing bets on the Kovan testnet, and so on the testnet, I don't have there's no Oracle fee. So if you go over to the mainnet, so the Oracle fee is the fee that is paid to the ChainLink Oracle node to fulfill the job request, and the job request being the odds, like retrieving the odds for the bet that you place. So there's two ways. You can either pay the fee with ChainLink token, or you can also pay it with just ETH, which will just add on a ETH onto the transaction fee and flash swap it into the 0.6 ChainLink. So yeah, so that's an extra little thing I forgot to talk about. Alright, I'll see you guys later.